you can see here that it's like 233 units. And it's on almost 30,000 square feet, right? 10 acres. And it's got 11,000 in property taxes. It's got the utilities is about $1,400. Insurance is $2,700. Income is $181,000. Let's start from the beginning here. And then actually what I was going to do, so we have all of the stuff in the folder. So just like I said, like 3, 5, 10 mile population is here. We've got all the competitors, right? KO. And this is like KO Storage is a secondary market player that buys a lot of storage in secondary markets. And you could see they're his competitors. He's got like some bigger players, and he said that KO has asked to buy it, but he never sold it to him because he really wanted he wanted a mom and pop to come and buy this thing is what he wanted. So that's why he never sold it to him. But they've asked several times to buy the facility. So they're also very interested in it. And so competition is here, county info is here. You can see Jefferson County parcel tax information about the property is all there. And then the demographics, you have the demographics is what, like household and stuff. Yeah, growth rate, household. So it's declining a little bit, right? It's a little bit, the Watertown is, but Fort Drum is growing. And he said that they're doing like the actual owner of the facility told me that Fort Drum got, I guess, some sort of like massive, huge government contract. I don't really know a lot about this stuff, but he got a massive, huge government contract to build like some more weapons and stuff, whatever they do over there, right? And so he said that Fort Drum is just doing nothing but expanding and growing. He says Watertown has always been kind of a small town, like 25,000 people, but he said Fort Drum is just growing and growing and growing. So it is a very big military. If anybody knows anything about Fort Drum, put it, you can say it into the chat about what they're doing, because I don't know. He was explaining it to me, and I was like, it was going in one ear and out the other. Okay, so Google Maps are here. Satellite view is here. Okay. The only thing you should be seeing is the Google Drive folder. So I apologize if that's it. All right. We're looking at the Google Drive folder. That's what we're doing. All right. Just making sure. Okay. So let me see. Executive summary. This is what I'm opening up. Everybody should see the executive summary right now. Is that what everybody's seeing? Can't see the map. Okay. All right. I didn't show any map. I guess I didn't really show any maps, so I think you should be just seeing Google Drive folder stuff. Okay, all right. Can everybody say yes or no? You can see the executive summary. Okay, got it. Okay. All right. So this is the executive summary, right? And this is the information about the facility. So you can see here that it's like 233 units. And it's, let's see what else. It's it's 30,000 square feet, right? 10 acres. And it's got 11,000 in property taxes. It's got the utilities is about $1,400. Insurance is $2,700. Income is $181,000. Indoor storage is $166,000. The outdoor storage is 1,400. Okay. Vacancy rate is 40%. All right. And the reason it's vacant at 40% is that he has like 12 units that are his. That's why. And he uses in the outdoor storage as well too, or he's using like half of them for his stuff. He will have, once we close on the facility, he will have all that cleaned out, and he's going to move it over to his property and stuff. So he'll have all that. So really, when I show you the numbers on this facility, he's full with the units that he has available, but the units that he can't rent out are the ones that we're considering vacant. Okay, so that's how it's working. Okay. And because he has a lot of units that he cannot rent out himself, it's almost one, it's one whole building of units, but it's kind of sporadic everywhere. But it's like one building of units that he cannot rent out because all his stuff is in it. And actually, the truth is this is like very typical, right? Like when you talk to owners, they're gonna have, like, we bought one facility up north in North Georgia, and he had like 10 units full of just like crap or whatever, so so this is very typical. So you just have to get them to, to get that stuff out. You can't say, oh, just keep your stuff there, it's fine or whatever, because that's like money, in your pocket, right? So you don't want to, you want to get that, right? Okay, so all right, so this is the facility itself. So now you can see the facility. This is what it looks like. This is just the facility. Remember, it's on 10 acres. All right, Watertown has about 24,000 people in it. In a 3-mile radius, there's 18, and a 5-mile, there's 51, and a 10-mile, there's 71,000. So as I said, with Fort Drum and all the little towns in between Watertown and Fort Drum, it's quite a big population of people. And there is, there is other storage facilities there. Okay, but Watertown itself is just like one of those towns in New York that just never, it's just like always the same. Like it doesn't go down, it doesn't go up. It's just a stable town that people live in. It's a lot of, people that, their family, everybody just stays there, they don't leave, He said he's been there his whole life. He's never left. He said a lot of people are like this. Okay, so that's where it's at. So here's the map. So everybody should be able to see the map now, see where it's located. You can always just go and Google it too as well too. Just get onto Google and Google Watertown and you will see what I'm talking about. Okay. And let's see what else. So here's the map of where it's located. Okay, so here is the borders. This is the borders. I think I showed you this on Regrid, but this is the 10 acres, right? So lots of room to expand and grow. There you can do whatever you want. The world is your oyster, right? And that's what it looks like from afar. Here's the border. This is from Regrid. Okay. Here's the facilities, right? So this is what it looks like. It's a very nice looking facility, honestly. Very clean cut. And this is kind of what it looks like. This is it. Okay, and here's some of the parking and stuff. All right. This is this is from the county, right? Remember I told you can go in and you can get the county information, and here's the competition, right? Here's all the competitors. Here's ours right here. So you see here's Watertown and here's Fort Drum up here. Okay, and he's in between. He's right in the middle between both. It's a very, very good location. As you can see, like there's no other storage facilities in the area, right? There's some in, like KO is in Fort Drum and there's a KO in Watertown, but there's nothing like in between. Okay.
Hey everybody, this is Stacy here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am here to teach you how to get your foot into this industry. You're watching this video because you want to learn how to get started in self-storage investing, or maybe you own facilities and you want to be a better manager, a better owner. That is what I do, is I teach people how to do that. So please like this video and also subscribe, hit the subscribe button, because that's what YouTube wants. So in order for me to get out the word on how to get started in this industry, I really need your help. Again, I appreciate you listening to me, and I'm here to help you on this journey, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.